At first, it was just an average Tuesday for Marcus. The sun crept through the curtains at 6:30 a.m. The alarm buzzed, and he groggily pushed himself out of bed. By the time he reached the kitchen for his morning coffee, he felt the pang of déjà vu shrugging it off. He went to work, a faceless office in the heart of the city. The routine was seamless. Meetings, spreadsheets, the scuttle of keyboards. He returned home to his small apartment, watched TV until he felt sleepy, and drifted into a dreamless slumber. Then, the next day, he woke up again at 6:30 a.m. The same Tuesday, the same alarm, the same everything. The déjà vu intensified, creeping vines strangling his sense of normalcy. Each loop started subtly, a minor change, an extra wrinkle in his shirt, a pigeon that was not there before. But soon, the changes became grotesque. His reflection stared at him with hollow, black eyes. Lingering gazes from coworkers turned into sinister grins. His apartment started to rot from the inside out. On the fifth loop, he couldn't find his front door, just a black void where it should have been. By the seventh loop, his voice echoed in the apartment even when he was silent. By the 10th loop, the sun never rose, and blood dripped from the walls. As days turned into endless spirals, Marcus's frantic scribblings mapped out possible escape routes, only to wake up again in his bed the next morning. His skin paled, his eyes grew wild. He smashed mirrors, torched furniture, screamed at these ghosts of routine, but nothing broke the loop. It was the 15th round when he truly lost touch with reality. Twisted figures danced in his periphery, whispering his name. His coffee tasted like ashes, his food like decay. He clawed at his own arm, the scabs and scars layering over another. By the 20th loop, time had crumbled for Marcus. He no longer counted days. His faceless coworkers reached out, their fingers elongated, wrapping around his throat. In silent terror, he realized, even madness was not an escape. Each loop dragged him further into the abyss, where an end no longer existed, only an eternal Tuesday soaked in dread.